Good afternoon, Rod Bikes. We have a top 10 May Day going on here. It's going to be 72, sunny. It's relatively dry out. Trees are budding, as you can see. And we are getting our actual spring now. After having a fake summer and then winter again, looking forward to this. So, got a few things going on in the back 40. Outdoor wise, our neighbor down 2 houses, let's see, 1, 2, 3 houses down is getting a new 3-season porch on her deck. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, wow. This phone is great. Anyway, they're doing that, so that's busy, and I had to repair the front of my garden shed door this morning, so I spent a couple hours doing that. And tomorrow we've got guys coming to take down one of our ash trees because it's losing its bark. We have the ash borer here that's wreaking havoc on the Highwood neighborhood. So that one has no leaves on it. It's dead, and unfortunately it's leaning over our other neighbor's playset and fence, and probably would almost even hit the house if it tried. So that's happening tomorrow. Well, it's a beautiful day, and you know what? It'd be a fabulous day for painting. If only I had a frame to paint. Ugh. I'm getting a little delay from my guy in Canyon City, Colorado, that I bought the frame from. So we've got the custom cat stripped down pretty good. Still haven't pulled off the derailleur yet, but I plan on using that Alivio or a Sarah derailleur is low end, but it's got an extremely long cage. Now, the cage is good in this instance, being long, because I took off the original cassette on the rear wheel, and tomorrow I believe it'll be here. My new 8-speed, still staying with 8-speed, keep it retro, but it's an 1140, meaning 11 teeth on the smallest, highest speed cog and 40 teeth on the gear climbing cog, instead of 34, which is the most common number of cogs that a derailleur can handle. But I am very confident this long cage Acera will handle that extra leap. So I have most of my paint cans, all like soldiers, standing at the ready, waiting for that frame to get here. And it looks like it might be another week, which is really, really disappointing. A little satin nutmeg will go on here. One of my all-time favorites, cinnamon, is a great rust color mixed in with others. And then to achieve that white fender look on that old 60s Dodge that you guys loved, this is a textured white that I will put underneath this, one of my other very favorites, satin heirloom white, which is a kind of an off-white, winter white look. And I've got some ideas for that as well. So then the main frame color is a dark blue. So you say, why do you have satin slate blue and French blue? The first thing that happens to a bike frame, usually, is that it fades. So you want a color that's lighter in hue, but in the same color family, blue, so that when you lightly spray it over the darker blue, it will look like it's faded in the sun. So that That's my theory anyway. Then we have some dark walnut that will be used in the rusty area, as well as a dark taupe. And I'm out of my multicolor rattle can Rust-Oleum. I will get that to add for the grainy effect. And I'm going to mix two of my favorite techniques, or two or three, I should say. The mustard technique, which was used on this bike to create the rusty look, where you put mustard on, then spray it with your main color after you've got your other colors underneath. And I will be using this technique as well. That's all fake rust there, folks. Build up a little bit of paint, throw on some sand, spray it with another color, and from a little ways away it looks like a rusting fender. And then probably a couple more that I've picked up on YouTube. I'm always watching YouTube for hints and new ideas. So we did get one thing. I got my fork. Got my fork the other day, which I had talked about. And this thing is going to be cool. Did a little readjusting of the hub bearings as well and re-greased them. And they are rolling very smoothly now. So, sign of a smooth hub is when it stops rotating the direction you pushed it. It has such least resistance that it rolls back a half turn or so. Anyway, that's what's going on here in the back 40. We've got the over-the-air antenna going. And just kind of kicking back, enjoying a beautiful sunny day here. Hope it's a good one for where you're at. This is Odd Job signing off from the back 40. Right on.